Hey everyone, Nut Free Mama here. Today I'm going to show you how to make Keto Copycat Andes mints. Okay, let's start off with our ingredients. First you need 18 ounces of sugar-free chocolate chips, and you want to separate those into two bowls, so 9 and 9. Then you need 9 ounces of the sugar-free white chocolate chips, a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon, depending on what you like, of peppermint extract, and then some green food coloring. First, you want to line a 9 by 13 baking dish with parchment paper and set that to the side. I put my first 9 ounces of sugar-free chocolate chips in a microwavable safe bowl and just melted that on 30-second increments until it's nice and smooth. Now I'm going to pour that into my 9 by 13 baking dish. My first layer has been added to the bottom of my baking dish, and it is just a thin layer. I mean, it's not very thick. And you just want to use your spatula and just work it. It does not have to be perfect. So we are going to not put this in the refrigerator because you want the next layer to stick to it, but we're going to let it set up for about 10 minutes before we add our white layer. I put my white chocolate chips into another microwavable safe bowl and just microwave those in 30-second increments until they are nice and smooth. So now I'm going to add my peppermint extract to this and some green food coloring, and then we're just going to drizzle it onto this layer. Alright, my mint layer has been added, and it just smells amazing. I just went ahead and drizzled it all over, and then using my spatula very carefully, just spread it out as best I could. And it did mix a little, but it's okay. So now we're going to do the same thing, let this sit for about 10 minutes, and then we'll do our last layer. I melted my last 9 ounce of dark chocolate sugar-free chips in the microwave in 30-second increments in a microwavable safe bowl, and now we are just going to drizzle it and spread it as best we can onto our white chocolate mint layer. And you can see to the touch these are already hardening, and I did let that sit for an additional 5 minutes, so 15 for that layer. Our last layer has been added, and we're just going to let that set up right here on the stove. I am not going to put it in the refrigerator because it's impossible to cut. It will just break. Alright, my Andes mints are all set up, and I just let it sit out for 1 hour, and it's pretty good. Just removed it using the overhangs, and now I'm going to cut this. I think I'm going to cut mine into 30 pieces. My mints have all been cut. I was having a problem with them sticking on the bottom and the bottom layer sticking to the parchment paper, so my husband had the great idea to put them in the freezer. So after you cut them, go ahead and put them in the freezer, and then they snap it right in half perfectly. And these taste amazing, and we prefer our Andes mints in the freezer, so that's where we're going to keep ours. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!